It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today is Wednesday. We're getting over that hump. December 8th, 2021. Number 1. Attorney General Merrick Garland has announced a lawsuit filed against the state of Texas for violation of the Voting Rights Act. The Department of Justice charged that despite significant population gains, the Republican majority state legislature drew voting maps that discriminate against Black, Latino, and Asian voters. But there is one spark of hope. Following protests, Republicans changed the final map, keeping African American Congress members Sheila Jackson Lee and Al Green in separate districts. The Republican legislators originally proposed pitting the two longtime Democrats against each other in the race to represent Houston's large Black populations. Number 2, a Black family's fight to reclaim a picturesque stretch of Southern California shoreline has ignited a national movement. A landmark law signed by California Governor Gavin Newsom restored a seaside park in Manhattan Beach to the Bruce family, which owned the land before the city used eminent domain to seize it back in 1924. And activists are now eyeing white-owned properties around the country they say rightfully belong to African Americans. Number 3, the CDC updated its guidance on COVID-19 testing and is advising Americans, both vaccinated and unvaccinated, to get a rapid test before attending indoor gatherings during the holiday season. The agency made the recommendation to protect unvaccinated children and older people who are more vulnerable to COVID-19. The updated guidance comes as travel industry experts forecast near pre-pandemic travel volumes through the holidays, despite growing concerns over the new Omicron variant. Number 4, Crystal Kaiser is awaiting charges for allegedly killing her sex trafficker when she was 17. Randall P. Volar II, who had been arrested previously on sexual trafficking charges, was shot in the head. His house was burned down and his car was stolen in 2018. In June 2020, Kaiser was released from jail after the Chicago Community Bond Fund raised money to pay her $400,000 bond. Prosecutors are saying the killing was premeditated, but now the defense will be using a self-defense strategy that is similar to what attorneys used in the Rittenhouse trial, right there in Kenosha, Wisconsin. Number 5, the nation's 4th largest city is now home to the District Market Green Grocer, a Black-owned supermarket. Entrepreneur Robert Thomas, who previously operated the location as a nightclub, debuted the new grocery store in Houston on Black Friday. Thomas owned and operated the District 1960 nightclub for 5 years before the COVID-19 pandemic shut down the business. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Connect with nature to connect with your soul. Ooh. Inhale connection, exhale separation. Ooh. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with Mr. World Traveler Stephen Hill, Myra J., comedian extraordinaire, and activist Quinn Townsend Riley as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the American Heart Association. To subscribe to my free daily newsletter, please visit SybilWilkes.com. Be informed, be empowered.